I was 38. I, again, was going off the remissive divorce. I've been with my husband since I was a child, 18. And I just started slowing down to gym. I just thought I was doing too much, stress and working out more. And I went to the doctor, which was funny because my primary care said, I haven't seen you unless you're having babies. I don't see you. So that's how much I really was going to the doctor, but she was seeing me once a month. So x-rayed everything. We started with the ankles, then the knees, and it got to my hips. And she said, yeah, you need to go speak with an orthopedic surgeon. And I did. And he literally came in and said, I'm surprised you're able to walk. He said, he just did a 9-year-old hip because she fell. He said, my hips were so they were so broken down, bone on bone with
Right.
spurs that it was literally, my hips was worse than a 9-year-old that he just did a surgery on.
Wow. Wow.
Um, Everything I thought was hurting, like the inflammation, it was definitely, so they made me, he made me wait until I was 39 till I was 40, to have the surgery because he was saying typically, the surgery is done every 20 years, 15 to 20 years, depending on how your body takes the prosthetic, I call it. It was eye opening. It was humbling because at that point, newly divorced, people, everyone's going out. And I just met my fiance, and, I didn't want him to think he's, had to take care of someone. But both surgeries had complications and nothing to do with the doctor, just my body didn't react as well to the new prosthetic that was put in.
Right.
So they were going to do dual hip surgeries and they had to space it out. I say that to say what I realized, clients were still calling me. They want to work with me. I remember before going on anesthesia, I had my phone out and my doctor took it. I was discussing an appraisal with a client. Because again, my mindset was that I still got to earn money and I was going to be out of work. It was eye opening, and I'm trying to get emotional about it because I still felt like I disappointed them. I was not worried about going to surgery or what could happen because after that I had formed an infection. I didn't want to disappoint them that they thought that they didn't matter.
Right.
And for my doctor to take the phone out of my hand and says, like, you understand, you're about to go have major surgery. You're not going to be walking. And it was different. They had to take it was regrafting in certain areas, not just like a hip replacement from playing golf or tennis. This was like something degenerative where my hips were kind of infused. And I always walk with a little bit of limp, but I saw it's just the way I was made.
Mhm.
But the funny part is, the overachiever in me, I got my notary license. Like I was doing everything I can to keep my mind sharp. I was taking classes, like I became divorce specialist, everything I could think of, you know what I mean? Like I still even then was chasing this idea that I'm just going to create all these designations and I'm going to be great. And God had other plans, I had to go back in for another surgery and then another surgery. It was like, and sometimes I felt like I was losing clients and business and momentum because of it, and it destroyed me. I'm not gonna lie, like, I was not the best person during that time, and I think we've all have been through something where we feel like we got it, until we don't.